Hey, Drew Baird here at the LA Audio Fest. I'm sitting here with Andy Regan from JH Audio. We're really excited to talk about the new IEM from JH, the Lola, and Andy's going to explain why it has made such a big stamp on the IEM world with the new driver designs. So, Andy?
Yeah, it's something Jerry's been working on for quite a while now. It's directly for about a year, but actually for more than that. Our normal designs have all been balanced on armature based. And while Jerry's got some extraordinary stuff done with Roxanne and Layla, he was always unhappy with the quality of the mid-range, because the mid-range is really where the magic is in music. So he's been experimenting. Most hybrid designs use a dynamic driver for the low end. We were very happy with the tight, fast low end that we get from the balanced armatures. Jerry set about to try to do a dynamic driver mid-range. So we custom designed a 4.9 millimeter driver, but what we needed more effective cone area. So what Jerry did was pretty extraordinary. It's called D.O.M.E technology. We're using two 4.9s in a phase correct capsule, which gives us an effective cone mid-range of 9.8 millimeter. The effect is a very airy and natural mid-range. Now, these mid-range drivers handle from 200 hertz to 3 kilohertz. So it's a very definite band that they handle. But the result is very fast bottom end with the quad BA on top, very, very extended top end like the Layla, but the warmth and the richness in the mid-range is just incredible on these. So it's really something very unique. Like I said, many people have done hybrids before, but most have been with just the bass driver. This with the mid-range is truly something new and really a new step. So
now, are you still using 4 drivers on the top end and 4 drivers on the bottom like the Layla?
No, we're using a dual bass driver, which seems to give us plenty of bass. Because remember, these are going all the way down to 3 hertz, or I'm sorry, 200 hertz. So basically, on this one, you use the bass control, which the patented bass control that we have. It just affects the bottom end. On this, you use it a little differently, because if you turn it all the way down, you turn the bass driver completely off. So we run at about 12, 1 o'clock. It's where it suits me, okay? But you can get the bass to even drive harder than that. But the mid-range, like I said, specifically deals in that one band. And like I said, the result is just a really airy, musical. Most of the response I've been getting from people have been, they put it on and they just want to listen. They don't just demo it. They sit there and listen for 10 minutes. So that's always a good sign. It's the most musical piece I think Jerry's ever done. Now, the interesting part was when he first did it, I said, they sound like a 12-inch Marshall driver, okay? And so we said, well, let's test it with a guitar player. So we built one and we sent it out with Slash on the Guns N' Roses tour. And he said it was the best guitar sound he ever had. So, but not just the guitar stuff, women's vocals, like Norah Jones, the vocal just flows. I mean, it's effortless. So we're really excited about it. We showed it about a month ago. We're now in production on Custom and Universal. And in fact, Drew will have his in just a few days.
Yeah. And what are the price points on the Custom versus the Universal?
Well, they're both $15.99, okay? And basically, on the Custom, it depends what options you take. Like some of the newer artwork and stuff that we're doing, or the solid wood shells, and you can drive the price up. It's like buying accessories. Okay, but $15.99. Now, one of the things people have asked us is, if you guys think this is the best thing you ever made, which we do, why is it more than the Layla? Well, what we decided to do was, we looked at it. It cost us the same money to build this as it does the Roxanne. So there was no reason to artificially inflate the price. So really, at $15.99, this thing is a steal. So people say, well, what's going to happen with Layla? Layla was built for a specific reason. It's a mastering piece. Okay, so it's flat across the board. And all of Jerry Harvey products are driven by musicians and stage use. So all of our products are all good in their own right, but they're all done for people's specific tastes. So especially like vocalists on stage, or instrumental players, or drummers, or or that type of thing. But I'm really happy we decided to keep this in the moderate price range, and it's just I sincerely think it's the best thing he's ever done.
And we're excited. It's going to sell well, I think.
I think it'll do good, man. I think you guys will dig it. So, thank you.
Thanks.